Most people think Naperville is done building, and that assumption is dead wrong because right now there are several major projects moving through planning and approvals that most residents have not heard much about yet, and each one of these could impact daily life, the traffic patterns, and long-term property values in very different ways. So let's break it down and explore what's coming soon to Naperville. Starting with downtown Naperville, where change tends to spark the most conversation, the Naperville Riverwalk and the city have an active Riverwalk master plan that outlines future expansion and improvements. This is not a single construction project with a start date next year, but more of a multi-phase, multi-year plan, likely unfolding over the next 10 to 20 years as funding and opportunities align. The plan includes extended river access beyond the current downtown core, improved pedestrian and bike connectivity, and additional green spaces and gathering areas. These are the types of projects that don't disrupt daily life right away, but they quietly increase desirability over time. Cities that keep investing consistently in public spaces like this tend to see stronger long-term demand, especially in nearby neighborhoods. You don't notice the impact overnight, but sellers will absolutely notice appreciation for years to come. Now, moving across the street to a plan that will reshape part of Naperville's residential future downtown, a 4-story, 6-unit condo project has cleared early approvals and advanced through the planning process. The builder plans to replace an existing 2-story office building with 3 levels of residential units above an enclosed ground floor parking garage. The site is at 222 South Mill Street, directly across from Centennial Beach, the Riverwalk, and the Naperville Park District HQ. It's prime downtown real estate that's increasingly attractive for walkable living. Personally, I don't think downtown Naperville needs any more condos, but this site is an eyesore directly next to the Naperville Homestead Park, and it could use a refresh. But while prices haven't been released yet for the condos, I know similar new construction condominiums in downtown typically land north of $1 million, depending on the finishes and views, of course. As for timing, with approvals now moving forward, expect construction to begin by late this year and wrapped up sometime in 2027 to early 2028, aligning with typical small-scale urban builds of this size. Let me know in the comments if you think downtown Naperville needs more condos. One more downtown shift, this time on the lifestyle side. A new restaurant called the Belmont American Steakhouse will take over the space at 35 South Washington Street, which was the home to Catch 35 for 21 years. The Belmont is being developed by Will Cullen's Empire Restaurant Group, the same local operators behind Empire Burgers and Brew, Fiamme, and the George right here in downtown Naperville. Catch 35 closed June 2025, leaving a flagship downtown restaurant space open. Cullen says he's moving quickly on permitting with the goal of having the Belmont open by summer 2026, bringing a classic American steakhouse experience back to a prime downtown corner. So tell me, do you think Naperville needs another steakhouse? Next, and this one is near and dear to me, is an investment in one of Naperville's most important demand drivers, the schools. A big facilities update within Naperville Community School District 203 was just approved for an addition at my alma mater, Naperville North High School. Go Huskies. Having walked these halls myself many times, it's exciting to see investment here. This project was first approved in spring 24 and includes expanding classroom space, limiting mobile classrooms, and creating new multi-purpose areas to support academics and extracurriculars. The total cost for this budgeted at just under $33 million, with the largest bid package worth roughly $16 million now authorized. Right now, portable classrooms have already been removed, meaning the school needs this space soon, and moving the project forward now helps keep students in upgraded facilities without stretching the build timeline as costs rise. This addition isn't just square footage, it's functional space that will improve the daily student experience and reinforce North's strong school spirit and academic reputation. All you Huskies out there watching this, let me know if you're excited for the upgrades. Moving our focus to the far south end of Naperville, let's talk about the project with the clearest timeline, but also the most delays. A new Lifetime Fitness resort is officially planned for Naperville with a target opening in mid-2027, and I'm pretty sure that date has changed several times already. This isn't a standard gym. Lifetime describes it as a full lifestyle facility, typically including indoor and outdoor pools, spa amenities, high-end classes, and family programming. I'm told there are even plans for an entire indoor pickleball facility, and although construction has not quite started, between now and 2027, This site will move through design, permitting, and construction, so residents nearby will see activity well before opening day, and when companies like this commit to a location, they're making a long-range bet on the area's income stability and growth trajectory. And finally, a big one that may ultimately land in voters' hands, the Naperville Park District is seeking approximately $120 million to fund a new indoor recreation and aquatic center at Frontier Sports Complex, along with major upgrades to existing facilities. And I did an entire in-depth look at this referendum, so make sure to watch here for more insight. If approved, the project would include a year-round aquatic space, fitness amenities, and expanded programming, which Naperville residents pretty much need, something Naperville currently lacks at this scale. This isn't shovel-ready yet, but it's clear signal of where the city sees future demand: indoor recreation, family programming, and all-season amenities. This would be paid for through tax bill and a referendum, meaning residents will be voting on this soon, whether to approve the funding. Now, talking with neighbors and friends, there seems to be a mix of opinions here. On one end, it wouldn't raise taxes all that much, but we've been down this road before where something gets passed, taxes go up a little bit, and then shortly thereafter, another proposal comes along to raise taxes yet again. And this proposed recreation facility is less than 1.5 miles from the new Lifetime Fitness we just spoke about, and would back up to a relatively new LA Fitness. So let me know your honest opinion about this proposal, and if this facility and increased property taxes is really necessary for the Naperville community. Now, when you zoom out, all of these projects are exciting for homeowners in the Naperville community because the city is investing on multiple fronts all at once: downtown enhancements, public space and walkability, lifestyle and wellness amenities, and school improvements. None of these are overnight transformations, but together they do reinforce Naperville's position as a long-term, high-demand community that's changing with the needs of its residents. And that's exactly the kind of growth pattern that tends to matter most to homeowners. If you're thinking, hey Austin, how can this affect my neighborhood or my home value? Drop a comment down below or reach out directly by phone, text, and email. I cover topics like this all the time in my videos, and if you want to stay ahead of the biggest infrastructure, transportation, and development stories shaping Chicagoland, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and ring the notification bell so nothing slips by. Until next time, stay savvy, stay calm, and keep thriving. I'll see you on the next one.